Well, hello everyone. Today we're going to get started with a new experimental capability, which is partial biomes and biome overrides now available through the custom biomes experiment in preview version 1.21.80.27. Today we're just going to take a quick look through those features and play around with them a little bit so you can see how you can take the most advantage of custom biome overrides in your add-ons and packs. So just to get started, today we're going to be working with two sets of packs. You can see here in this project that I have this chill oasis assets, which really just has a number of different assets. It has some custom blocks. It has this palm tree set of blocks, which I copied from another project that you can find the link to the YouTube video and the project in the description below. But the other thing it has is this white sand block. So this is basically just different variant of sand. It doesn't have all of the behaviors of sand because it's a little hard to inherit all of the behaviors of the vanilla sand feature, but you can basically see that if I just go tuck into the behavior pack and I look at the textures and I go into the behavior packs, you can see that essentially it's just a much brighter, just white version of sand that you can have inside of your world. Maybe this is like beach sand or something like that. And we'll see that our custom biomes are doing their replacement when we see a bunch of white sand that replaces the standard vanilla desert sand that you'll see inside of Minecraft. The other thing that this assets pack introduces is something called the beachager, which is just a custom variant of a villager who runs around and just has a good time that we should see via some spawn rules that I'll show you in just a little bit on top of our custom chill oasis biome. So the assets pack, not super interesting. It just has a number of assets that we're going to use in our biome. The main attraction is this custom biome called the chill oasis. And you can see that we have a behavior pack and we have a resource pack. And inside of the behavior pack, what you can see here are two biome overrides. So with the custom biomes experiment, there are two ways to actually override a biome. The first of these is to supply a biome JSON file that overrides one of the vanilla standard biomes that you would see inside of the overworld. So in this case, because we're giving it an identifier of Minecraft beach, we're overriding how the standard beach works inside of Minecraft. And what you can see here is what we're doing is we're replacing the different types of blocks that are used for the surface. We're going to replace it with our custom white sand block that you see listed in the materials below. Now, the other way to override, this is a new feature introduced in preview in 1.21.80.27, is this concept of a custom biome partial override. So what you can see here is we've introduced this biome called the Chill Oasis. I'm using a namespace identifier of Mike : but the real thing is this is the Chill Oasis. And you can see in the Chill Oasis, similar to the beach override, we changed the material to a set of white sand. But the interesting thing is this replace biomes component. And what the replace biomes component does is it says, hey, take this existing biome, the desert, and actually replace parts of the desert with our custom chill oasis biome. Now you'll note here that I don't have a namespace for desert. I'm not using Minecraft : desert. This is something where we're looking to fix that with how biomes work. They're a little squirrely with respect to how they use namespaces and the like. For now, you'll basically just have a namespaceless target, but we might improve that in the future. Okay, so this is our two biomes. Now, the interesting thing about this is we use this concept of tags to register a custom biome tag called the Chill Oasis. And this is done in both our partial biome override and in our desert override. And biome tag is typically how a lot of other features will be keyed. So you can see that we have a number of feature rules, something that places some dry grass inside of the world, and this registers for a biome tag of Chill Oasis. The other thing that you can see here is that there is a biome tag that registers for Chill Oasis as well. So essentially it's using this custom biome tag as a hook to attach some custom features, in this case palm trees, over onto that Chill Oasis biome. And if you go back into our Chill Oasis assets, you can see that the spawn rules for that beachager mob that we're introducing also has a biome filter of Chill Oasis. Note that it does not have a namespace here, and this is how the Chill Oasis is registered and how the beachager will spawn inside of those worlds. So that's the general overview of custom biomes. There's two ways to register it: overriding a vanilla biome or using a partial biome replacement. And once we do that, we have this biome tag capability to go register a bunch of different things. Now, the other cool capability of biomes is that you can change their visual and audio presentation, and you can do that with some custom biome components. So I'm going to go back over into, let me just collapse this real quick. I'm going to go over into my chill oasis biome resource pack. And what you can see here is a client biome override. This one is for the beach, and you can see here I've got a number of different preferences for the water appearance and the foliage appearance, etc. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to change the color to a very bright green sky. This is just so that we know that we're in the beach override biome, and we'll see this in a little bit. And you can see for the chill oasis.json over here, we're going to change the sky color to a very bright red sky. So when you're in the chill oasis partial biome override, you should see the sky turn red. The other thing that we're going to do is we're just going to register a custom sound, the chill, nice sounds of ocean waves. This is a sound effect that we got from a public domain source. You can see a link in the README. We got this from freesound.org. We got to use inside of this resource pack. Okay, so this is everything that's done. I've went ahead and just did a local deploy into Minecraft of all these things. Let's go ahead and get started with our custom feature. So I'm going to come over into my Minecraft preview version, and I'm going to create a new world. This uses new capabilities that are available in 1.21.80.27. So we're going to call this Chill Oasis. I'm going to make this a creative world like so. I'm going to turn on cheats so that I have commands that I can do various things with. And I'm going to go activate these two features. This should also activate the corresponding biome components. And then I'm going to turn on the custom biomes experiment like so that our custom biome overrides work. The other thing I'm going to do is, let's just turn on vibrant visuals for the heck of it, just so that it will look a little bit more dramatic. Let's go ahead and create this world and see what we see. Okay, here we go. So the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to locate a biome, and let's just select our beach to get started. So, all right, let's go to -225, 70, 32, like so. And here you go. You can see that now we are in our custom beach. So the nice thing about this, I mean, the first thing you'll notice, and I think this is especially true with vibrant visuals, that the entire sky is green and the entire environment is green, kind of this unattractive green that you can see. Obviously, you could choose a much more chill color for your custom oasis, but you can see that our overrides for the custom beach are taking. You can see our delightful palm trees over here near to the beach. And you can see the sights as we sort of walk around onto our chill oasis. Let's go over to this part. You can see more. As we move away, you can see how the sky color transitions into green as we approach our custom beach override like so. And now we'll go back over and we'll go back into this part of the beach. This is interesting. You can see some ruins over here in the middle of our beach. Very cool. But you can see how our custom trees are registering inside of the beach. Let's see, and let's just go move around a little bit further. You can get a feel for it. Calm, relaxing waves. And everything going on there. This is maybe a little problem with my custom feature registration. The trees aren't getting splatted in just precisely, but you can certainly tweak those features to make for more attractive palm trees that will appear in the middle of your beach. Okay, so the other part of this, and see if we go out again, that blend, so beautiful. You can imagine if I'd actually chosen a good color for the beach, for the sky of the beach, that this would look more cool and more interesting. All right, let's go to the desert. Actually, let's try this. Let's see. See, you can see that we have this chill oasis registered. So I can say locate biome chill oasis, and I can say, okay, -16, 27, 80, 151, like so. Okay, so now, oh yeah, you can hear it. And as I said before, this is the partial biome override. So if you actually just take a zoom out, you can see the white sand for our biome override is, you can see how it's actually impacted the overall desert. It's got this kind of random pattern that just weaves in our custom partial biome into the desert biome. But when we're actually within our chill oasis override, You can see that the sky is red. It's got this whole red tint. You can hear the sound effect of the beach playing. So it's really nice that you can seamlessly weave in these partial biomes on top of existing biomes and do things like visual overrides and the like. One thing I'm not quite seeing is our beachager that should be provisioning through a spawn rule, but I'm pretty sure that if we just kept looking, hopefully our little beachager person would spawn at some point. There we go. See, there's our little beachager buddies hanging out in the chill oasis, looking very cool. Sun's pretty hot today, but yeah. All right, so that's just a quick overview of the custom biomes capability. You can see how we used both a biome override as well as a custom beach replacement or a custom chill oasis biome replacement to fundamentally change how Minecraft creates individual world through the ability of biome tags and custom features and custom spawn rules and all those kinds of things. You can really deeply customize how biomes work. Hope you have fun playing with it. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe if you want more videos kind of like this to talk about new capabilities in Minecraft Bedrock. Thanks for watching.